Okay, so I'm back, and as you can see, I've assigned groups to all these different keywords. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to click in the corner of Excel between the two rows and columns here and get everything selected. And we go to Data, go to Sort, and what we want to do is we want to sort by column B, and we want to sort descending. So we click OK, and this gives us everything in alphabetical order of what we've got here. So what we can do now is we can divide these up into different groups, and we can give these different ad groups. In fact, actually, this is just me being picky, but I'm going to sort this in alphabetical order because it just makes more sense to me. There we go. Right. So we're going to start off with accessories, and we're just going to work our way down to AM, audio, radio, best buy, car, CD, cheap, clock, and put all that in our Google campaigns. It's as simple as that. You may want to do what Glenn Livingston does, and I'll credit him for this technique. Is you should go for the keywords that are most relative to your market to start with. So if we were in the business of selling digital radios, I would probably go for the very general group to start with, like this down here, the ones I haven't even assigned a group to, like digital radio now, digital radios, all them. I would start my campaign off with that, and then I'd go to the second most relevant, and then the third and fourth and the fifth, for example. So Glenn even goes as far as to say associate these groups with colours. So these are the most relevant. So what he does is that he fills this area with green. So green means the closest, and we're going to pick all the other real close matches here. Okay, let's start at the top now and go through. So digital radio accessories, they probably aren't as relevant. I don't know. Yeah, okay, they're fairly close, because if we were a digital radio seller online, we'd sell these accessories. AM, no, that's probably not as relevant. That's probably highly irrelevant, really. So we're going to do that in like a red colour for warning, because it's not that relevant. We probably won't get a lot of stuff from that. Digital audio radio, you're kind of warm. It's the sort of thing people could be searching for, and they might be interested in your product, so we'll give that a nice orange. Best digital radio, well, they're red hot, these sorts of people, because they're looking for the best digital radios. They're perfect. Buy digital radio, definitely, that's a really hot group. Digital car radio, yeah, well, if we sold car radios, they'd be really hot as well. Digital radio and CD player, again, all the CD groups, great, fantastic. Cheap, now if we sold cheap digital radios, that would be great. It depends what sort of business you're in. Obviously, if you were selling premium stuff, you wouldn't have cheap as one of your keyword groups to work on. But as our fictitious company is selling all sorts of digital radios, we're going to say yes. Digital clock radios is very relevant. FM digital radios, not as relevant, so we're going to do that in an orangey colour. HD digital radios, again, not particularly relevant to what we're looking for. Digital imported radio, no, that's a slightly weird one as well. Listen to digital radio, again, they're not in the buying mood, so I'm going to give them an orange. Now, all these manufacturers here in the manufacturer group, I'm just going to select it so you can see. I think the people that would be searching on this, it's very relevant. If we wrote some nice relevant ads for this, we do very well. So if we make this a green area, like so, that's cool. Now, mobile and portable digital radios, again, if we sold them, that would be a really relevant term. So we make them green. Digital radio MP3, they're probably looking for a digital radio with an MP3 player built in. Again, if we sold them, fantastic. These are negative keywords. I'm going to come back to these in a minute when we do our campaigns. Let's get rid of all the okay, a digital radio player. yeah, that's quite relevant. So we'll put a green in there. Digital radio receiver. Yep, it's very relevant. As well as recorder. If we sold digital radio recorders, that would be cool. Oh, and obviously if we didn't, we wouldn't do that. A digital radio review, these are people just before that stage, they're still looking around, so we'll put them down as orange. Digital shower radio, that's a very specific thing, so I'd say they're very hot. They are looking for something very specific, and if they found what they were looking for through AdWords with you, there's a very good chance they'll buy, so that's a green. Digital radio stereo, yeah, if you sold stereos that'd be great. Same as system, same as tuner, and wind up, if you sold the wind ups that'd be great as well, because it's something that they're looking for. And that's it. So what we're going to do is we're going to go for all the green campaigns first, and we're going to set those up, and then once we've got some decent traffic from them, we'll probably then go back and set up the oranges and the reds as well. And that's it for this video. I'm going to go and in the next video I'm going to go and put these into a Google AdWords campaign, so I'll speak to you soon.